Hi there, everyone. My name is Alyssa Fernandez, and I'm the creative behind Kuliadove. And today I have a special announcement. I am going to be launching, I have launched today actually, my shop launch on Fourthwall. So, confetti, cool. And this presentation is going to tell you more about what to expect and kind of the why I did this in the first place. So, let's get to that. This is our agenda. I'm going to talk shop safe, boom, bingo. That's what I really want to get to. And wrapping up. Let me move my portrait. For those who don't know me, you are going to know me after this presentation. Oh, okay. My name is Alyssa. I'm a wife, a cat owner, entrepreneur, and graphic designer. Just thought I'd put that out there as a little introduction for things you now know about me. Wife, cat owner, entrepreneur, graphic designer. And I wanted to show you that I am a cat owner. Today you'll know what my cat looks like too. That's Betty, aka Betty B. She's a little adorable. And how I got Betty B. Well, my husband, I was dating him at the time. We were a couple. And he just decided to one day drop her off, and that's how I ended up with her. He didn't give me a chance to rebuttal that I didn't want a cat. So I just took her in. But I love her. So it all works out in the end because I love her. Well, now you know the story of how Betty came into my life. My motto is design with diligence. If you've done business with me before, you will see that in my signature, my email signature. You'll see it on social media as the hashtag design with diligence. But it's not just an empty platitude to me. To me, it's something that is kind of my moral compass when it comes to conducting business. Because a lot of designers just think of design as a one and done thing. I tend to disagree. Design is a process that's molded over time. So that's where the origin of that phrase comes from. And diligence means the willingness to see things through, perseverance. So it's not only a thing to say, a thing that I throw around. It's something that inspires me to be diligent when I go about design. When I'm feeling like over the moon about having to do work, that's my tether back to why I do design. So this is going to go into the why behind the shop. I had an idea, something got in the way. What got in the way? Well, I really didn't know how to start. I felt like I didn't want to not have a strategy when it came to making a shop. I mean, a lot of people just start up shops and then they don't know what to do with them. I didn't want it to be something that fizzled out within a few months. And I didn't know even where to start. And what website do I go on to even start a shop? Check this out, guys. This is the pricing list for Shopify. Getting your shop onto Shopify. The basic plan was $29 per month. But this is the part they highlight, right? The $1 per month for the first 3 months. Now, it seemed good on paper, but here is where I started having second thoughts. I did the math. 3 plus 261 is $264 that you'd be paying for the annual plan on their basic plan. The $3 was for the first 3 months. and where I got the 261 figure, that was 9 times the $29. That's where I got that from. So in total, for a small business, it wasn't looking good. It was looking like I'd be having a lot of money to upkeep the shop. So I, as a business owner, wanted to start a shop, but I wanted more money coming in than more money going out. So I was Homer Simpson fading into the bushes when I saw the pricing. So I needed something else. And Shopify, not gonna happen. So I needed an alternative. That alternative was Fourthwall. Cost me nothing to start a shop. And it was great because I could upload my own mock-ups. So that's what I've been doing for the past few days. I've been making mock-ups that will humanize my store, because all over the internet I'm seeing AI generated stuff where people have 6 fingers. And with my shop, I was like, no, I do not want anything to do with that. So I did the hard work and got mock-ups for the website for my products. Now I want you to shop safe, so that's why I'm putting this slide in here. How you can shop safe online, here's the freemium method. You check your browser connection and you enter a URL here. Mine is going to look like something like this. You go to the top and you see this icon, and you'll see the security certificate. Now, it should have a lock somewhere that says your connection is secure. If you don't have something like that, you're probably dealing with a fraudster that wants to take away your info. So, putting that out there so you can shop safe this holiday season. Another way is one I found that's pretty cool with Bitdefender, if you have that antivirus software. There's an option called SafePay in the widget for Bitdefender. And when you go to that widget, you will see the website on SafePay. This is like the cost advice I'm giving you. The certificate is the free advice. Look at your browser. There you go. And the Bitdefender one is the cost advice. But not everyone's going to have it. I just thought to put that in there. Now onto the bingo. Now this is going to be fun. This is how I want to make a marketing campaign out of the store launch. I'm going to show you what's going down with that in this slide. Bingo is fun. Get rewarded for it. I'm pretty sure you all know how to play bingo by now. It's you make lines based off of what is called out. So this is the example of the bingo card that I created. I want you to engage with Kuliadove and design. There's a lot of cool stuff on here that will spark your creativity. Like my favorite one is Comic Sans is on trial. You're its attorney. The case is for defamation of character. Tag Kuliadove your opening statement. So I don't want to just have a bingo that gets you just buying things. Like 4 of these squares are buying things, but the others are going to encourage you to really think outside the box. So I'm going to provide this as a post on my shop. I've already done that. So the rest of it is up to you to get to work and get those creative juices flowing. There are rewards for doing the bingo. If you do 1 line of bingo, you get a $5 coupon. If you do 2 lines of bingo, you get another $5 coupon. Now, these coupons can't be combined because I have margin too. So you'll get 2 separate $5 coupons that you can use whenever you want for doing 2 lines of bingo. So that's for the people that are wanting to do the bingo, but they might not have a lot of time on their hands to do all this stuff. And I understand. So I still want to give you a participation prize. But here's the competitive part for you competitive people. The first five people that get all the bingo will get a special prize. Now, I'm not going to announce this prize because I want to keep the mystery alive. But the big reward is for those who put in the effort to complete the entire bingo card. So I'm really happy to announce this. It's something that's been stirring in my head, and I wanted to do it for a while. And now it's become a reality. So I challenge you, 5 people, to go for it. Now I'm going to give you some tips to help you fill out the card for those competitive champions. Do the Share My Launch Shop and share the Share Done For You squares first. And those require you to do this stuff. The Done For You graphics will be found in this post. You take time out of your day to do the sharing part and filling in your post with the swipe copy that I provided for you. Won't take you that long. So that's something you can do right off the bat. That's why I want you to do it first. So Share My Launch Shop. Well, I'm going to want you to share the video you're watching right now so that more eyes can be on this campaign. So that's the top first box that you saw. Share My Shop Launch YouTube video on socials. Yeah, this video right here. You're going to have to share this to get the first square. Again, that's 2 squares that you can knock off with minimal effort. After making a purchase, you can knock out the unboxing and selfie square when you get the item. Now, while you're held over for waiting for the item to get to you, you should be still doing other squares. So you can win the competition because someone else might already have that idea. So I'm putting that out there so that you can be ahead of the curve. Take screenshots of your posts so you can have a record show. Let's make it a fair competition because I want you all to do your best. And I don't want someone that just says, hey, I won. But, okay, you haven't really engaged with me at all. You haven't engaged with my brand. So I can't give you the giveaway. I'm going off of integrity here. So keep your receipts is what I'm saying. Can't wait to see all your stuff. This is going to be great. So don't forget to fill out square 1, sharing this video on your socials. It's really nice to meet you. And I'm really excited for my shop launch on Fourthwall. And I'm hoping that you all take it upon yourselves to make some great stuff. This has been Alyssa with Kuliadove, Design with Diligence.